Hello, this is Indupriya. So yesterday we saw what is Sanatana Dharma and why we have to follow that in our life. And please do know what is Sanatana Dharma before going to the forward concept. So you can watch the previous video of mine. And let's see what new we'll learn today. The Supreme Lord and his transcendental Adob are both Sanatana, which means the Supreme God, that is Lord Krishna, and the supernatural power and everything that is looking very high quality ones are everything Sanatana, which is eternal. So, our living entities, that is us humans, and the combined association of the Supreme Lord and the living entities in the Sanatana abode is the perfection of the human life. So, yesterday we have spoken about this. Again, if I have to say it very shortly, which means that if a person is following Sanatana Dharma and if he knows how exactly to follow all the principles what God has said, by doing whatever work he is allotted to do, that is the only way he can live a pure form of life, so that after this life he can reach God. So, they also say in Bhagavad Gita that our God, the Supreme God, is very kind to the living entities, especially to us humans, because He calls us as His Son, which is in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Sarva Yonishu Aham Bija Pradapita. I am the father of all. So, because He is our father, that is the reason He is very kind to us. And that is the reason He wants us to leave this place once we are done with this life so that we reach Him. So, of course, there are all types of living entities according to various karma, because it depends on your karma what you are born on this planet. For example, when someone is dying, if they think of a particular species of animals, it is said here in Bhagavad Gita that they in next life will be born as that. And if a person is chanting Lord Krishna's name or any god's name, especially the Supreme God, that is the Brahma, Vishnu, and Paramatma, that is Lord Shiva. Especially, you must be praying of these three gods, because the only way to reach God's place is to chant their names. So, a person who thinks in his deathbed the last person where he wants to go, that is the place he'll go, and when he chants God's name and is following everything that God has said, that is the only way he can reach God. That is what is said in Bhagavad Gita. And the reason God has so much kindness towards us and God is the father of us, that is the reason he himself descended to the earth to say how we can recome all these fallen conditioned souls, and so that he can call us back to him, to the Sanatana eternal sky, that is an indestructible place which is forever there. It's not like our world or anything in the universe, but it is a place which is never going to be destroyed, and we get a life which is never going to end ever. We are always going to be there with him. So actually, if you know, Lord Vishnu was actually cursed that he will be taking many lives and deaths, lives and deaths, lives and deaths. That is birth and death, birth and death. So that is the reason Lord Krishna has a lot of incarnation as Krishna, Rama, and many other, and it is also said that in Kali Yuga he'll also come again. The reason Lord comes in different incarnation, or if he is sending any of his servants or sons, is because to recalm the conditioned souls, that is us, the one which are into this Maya world. Conditioned souls means that you just think that this is the world and this is the only place where I'm going to live and where I'm going to die, and you are just inside that. Conditioned as something, imagine a cage is there and a bird is inside. It thinks that only the cage is the world. It doesn't know about the outside world, right? Because it's caged, it doesn't know. And the reason Lord Krishna came here to say that It's not only this world, there is another place which is forever, and that is my place. Do come to me, and that is how we all can live together. That is why he either comes himself in the form of some other incarnations, or he sends his servants as sons or his associates as acharyas. That's why Sanatana Dharma does not refer to any sectarian process of religion. So any person can actually read Bhagavad Gita. It's nothing related to religion. So it doesn't mean that you belong to some other religion, then you can't reach God. Even if you belong to any religion, you can reach God. Which means they are not saying that Krishna is the only God, Lord Shiva is the only God. They accept in Bhagavad Gita that you can believe as a Christian, you can believe Jesus. As a Muslim, you can believe Allah. In the same way, Hindus believe in Lord Krishna, Lord Shiva, Brahma, and so on. So, what they are trying to say is, be it any religion you are, you can actually read Bhagavad Gita to actually know how exactly you have to live in your life. Sri Pada Ramanujacharya, he has explained the word Sanatana as that which has neither beginning nor end. This is something like the creator. The creator is actually Lord Shiva. When we see every Puranas or Vedas, it's Lord Shiva. And when Lord Shiva asked Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma to see where is my start and where is my end, both of them were not able to find, because he is infinite, he is eternal. In the same way, anything that is not having any beginning nor end, that is what Sanatana is, which is eternal. So when we speak of Sanatana Dharma, we must take it for granted on the authority of Sri Pada Ramanujacharya, that it has neither beginning nor end. So what he's trying to say is, when God is trying to say something, take it for granted. So what he's trying to say is, know that something that is eternal is, which is infinite, which is indestructible, which is eternal. So which is forever, a permanent thing. So that only permanent thing is something that can save you from not having another birth, so that you reach God's place. So this is all for today, and if you guys like the way I'm explaining, you can follow me. Every day there will be a video, and if you want to read Bhagavad Gita, please do read it. And if you want to listen to someone else explaining it, you can go for it. It's not necessary that you must listen only to me. There can be someone else you would like who explains better than me. So in case you like my explanation, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.